Mic check. There we are. All right, check 1 2. Hey guys, can you hear me? Hear me all right? Mic check. There we are. All right, check 1 2. Hey guys, can you hear me? Hear me all right? Mic check. There we are. All right, check. We get a little bit of feedback loop. We get a little bit of feedback loop. We get a little bit of feedback loop. Oh God. All right, bear with me. Where is this coming from? Sorry about that, guys. Are we doing better now? I'm trying to eliminate this feedback loop. We're going to get started here, though. Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Big L. Super big L. I had my stream up because I'm a moron. All right. Sorry about that, folks. All right. Let's go ahead and get started here. Thank you all for coming to the first round of the Sunday Scaries Supercross Series presented by GRD, Steezy MX, So-Called Designs, and Cushion Creative Design Works. We're going to take a look, by popular demand, we're going to take a look at the first 250 LCQ race tonight. You know, it's been an interesting night of racing so far. We've had a couple of really good guys come out and win their heat races, but you know, this track it's got some weird boundary issues to it, just like my father. So there might be some carnage here in this 250 LCQ, but we're ready to get racing here. So without further ado, let's get ready to go. Hey guys, thank you for hopping in chat here. We're definitely going to be streaming all of the LCQs, and we're going to be streaming the 250 and 450 main events tonight. Some notables. We've got Kurt from the GRD team headed to the LCQ tonight. Unfortunate. Must have had a rough go in the heat race. But we're going to try our dangdest to see if he can make it through. The revs are up for the 250 LCQ as we get ready to go racing. Who's going to be the first person around the first corner? And the gate is down. And it looks like we're going to have Geriatric out front with an early lead. We've got Guion 37. Ooh, he had a really good qualifier that first in his qualifying practice, but it looks to be a rough go in his heat race as he goes down and hits the deck. We've got Geriatric and Jacob Johnson going at it for the #1 spot here in the 250 LCQ. These guys are going to have to be really careful coming out of the whoops not to fall off the map. All right, out front, Jacob Johnson's going to take over the lead. Gary on that RDC Racing KTM in the 2 spot. Geriatric in the 3 spot. And Gion 37 in the final transfer spot. We'll take a look as Chicken Nugget on that 110 Racing. Ooh, he's going to lose a position to Niriyasha as he goes after Gary for that final transfer spot. Man, these folks are going at it here, folks. Oh, Gary makes a mistake. That's going to allow Nira to go by him into that final P4 position. Jake Johnson out front still as we head into the 2nd lap of our 250 LCQ. Gion 37 in the 2 spot. Geriatric, he's going to be in the 3 spot. And our final transfer position, that's going to go to Niriyasha. Gary 832 right behind him. Falcon in the 6th spot. He's going to really have to put down some hot laps here to get into that final transfer position. As we come around, ooh, we might have a change for the lead. Gion going after Jake right here. As we head through the whoops. He's got a good run through. Elects to check up a little bit, go to the inside. They're coming around. Time is running down. We've only got 2 minutes left in this LCQ, folks. All right. Looks like Geriatric's going to be in that 3 spot, sitting comfortably. Trying not to make any mistakes as to not force a crash. Ooh, and Falcon is going to go into the 4 spot. He's our final transfer. Man, he really put it down that last lap. Made a couple of position changes. Yash has got to be really upset about that as he's going to be heading to the pit, or to the truck. But as we know, anything can happen in these LCQ races, folks. Ooh, as Falcon's going to make a small mistake in that rhythm section. Can he hold on to it? Yash is right back on him as we head through the whoops. Ooh, getting a little sketchy through the whoops. Saves it, though. Falcon electing to go double, double, double. Ooh, Yasha's up the inside. Ooh, a small mistake out of Yasha is going to allow Falcon to open up a gap a little bit. All right, as time winds down, we've got 53 seconds left to go in this LCQ, folks. Out front, we've got Jake Johnson and Gion 37 going at it. These guys have been racing really tight this entire LCQ. And they are going to be changing the position, or changing for the lead once again. Oh, sorry about this, folks. I got a little carried away with the old drone cam. But it is Sunday, and we are fighting off the Sunday Scaries, watching these 250 riders go around the track. Geriatric holding down the 3 spot. He's been locked in, trying to minimize mistakes. But it looks like Falcon has kind of creeped up on him a little bit, as we're going to have 2 laps to go this time around. Yasha still holding on to that 5 spot. Oh, Falcon makes a small mistake. Yasha gets the quad after the finish line. He's got, ooh, and Falcon electing to go outside. Keeps the position for now. Little bit of a different rhythm. Oh, Yasha with another mistake. He's going to case that rhythm section. Falcon goes down. Yasha's off the track. And he's off the map, folks. He is off the map. A heartbreaker. Unbelievable. Like I said, man, this Arlington track, it's got boundary issues just like my father. So it's anything can happen. Guys are going to really have to keep that in mind when we go to these main events, especially in these LCQs, battling for a transfer spot. Man, what a heartbreaker for Yasha. Unreal. All right, white flag this time by, as Falcon is going to make a small mistake off the finish line, end up in the pit area. Is there enough time for Superhero on that MDR ride to get to him? Oh, another mistake. Let's check back in with our leaders here, if I can find them. Looks like Guion has opened up a small gap here. And Guion 37 will be your first ever Sunday Scaries 250 LCQ winner. Jake Johnson in the 2 spot. Geriatric riding it safely to the 3 spot. And our transfer position. Oh, it's coming down to the wires. It looks like Superhero has taken the position away. Falcon is going to go for the pass, makes a small mistake, and ends up putting it kind of in the dirt. And our final transfer spot to the main is going to be the Z Superhero on that MDR KTM, barring any cuts. It doesn't look like it. Oh man, an absolute heartbreaker for Falcon. You got to feel for this guy. Ends up working from the 6th spot to a transfer spot. Yasha going down off the map. Unbelievable. But Superhero, man, solid ride. Kept it on 2 wheels. Locked in late in the moto, late in the LCQ. Unbelievable. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get the 450 LCQ up, and we'll be back after a short break.
Alright, Tears, it's about your time to shine, baby.
Oh god. How many people are in the 450 LCQ?
I literally sat at the whoops and I saw MXer go in, fucking Kurt go in.
Dude, the fucking leader
Oh, wait,
sent to the, or not the leader, the guy fighting for the transfer spot. Just
guys,
see you later.
we're on the stream.
Hey Noah. No, the 250 main event and 450 main event will not be at the same time. I'll be streaming both of those tonight. Oh boy. right, y'all. Hey, we're just taking a break here for a little bit. We're getting a couple more people hopefully to join up for our 450 LCQ, and then we'll get started here. I apologize, I haven't streamed in quite a long time, so I don't have all the cool MX bikes edits and shit. However, if you guys would like to see your edits, feel free to submit them. Later this week, I'll create a Discord channel that people can drop their stuff in, and I will start creating commercials and stuff like that, so we can have, same old that every MX bike streamer does. I'm still kind of new to this whole calling the races thing, but I appreciate all of you for coming out and watching this, and for all that have participated in the first round of our Sunday Scaries series, which huge shout out to Steezy Studios. Man, he put together a really great track. Yes, I understand that he's got some issues with the boundary falling off the map, and that has caused a lot of chaos for this first round, but hopefully we'll not have those issues for next week when we head to Daytona. But again, a huge shout out to GRD for putting this on. Myself, So-Called Designs, and Cushion Creative Design Works. We're really trying something new here. I know that we've been doing a lot of MX outdoor series for the last couple of months that people have participated in, so we felt like we wanted to switch it up, ride a track that's, a replica track, but, not the typical Stone Rider ARL stuff. Give another awesome track creator a little bit of a spotlight for a series that is supposed to be a little bit of fun. I can't think of a better way to spend a Sunday than, racing with the boys and having a good time. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here for our 450 LCQ. All right, some notables for our 450 LCQ tonight. We've got the slow on that brand new 223 PR Husqvarna. Must have had an unfortunate get off in the heat race. So yeah, hopefully there is only one person tonight that isn't gonna go to the main event. Let's see who is it gonna be. As the revs are up, and we head into the first corner of our first ever 450 LCQ race. The gate is down. Who's going to get the whole shot? It looks like it's going to be the slow 223 PR Husqvarna out front. Ooh, tears hitting the deck early on. It's going to be tight here, folks. Oh, as he makes a little mistake, Alien going to the lead. Riker in that backyard moto in the 3 spot. Tears coming up the inside. He's going after Trippa Snipa. I don't know how to say his name. Sorry if I butcher your names, folks. Again, not my strong suit. Oh, Trippa getting really close to that edge. Tears is in panic mode right now. He is pushing. He's got to keep on Trippa to really make sure that he locks in, minimizes those mistakes, and puts himself into the main event. This would be his first ever MX Bikes race that he's participated in, and it'd be awesome to see him go to the main event on round 1. Ooh, as Trippa's gonna catch the back of Riker on that backyard moto KTM. Ooh, Tears gonna go down again. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, Slow making a mistake. Tears gonna have to go back after him as he triples in. He's getting a little front end high, and he makes the pass. Oh no. Tears locking in. He's going through the whoops. He's got to keep it consistent. Again, we've got 5 minutes plus a lap here, folks. And these LCQs, man, they can be brutal. There is absolutely no remorse when it comes to that 4th position, especially if the racing is tight. Oh, Tears gonna go down. Gets just a little too far. Puts his front tire over that berm. He's got to go back after the slow on the 223 PR Husqvarna. Oh, he goes a little long. Man, that is the third time that he has crashed in that section. He's got to lock in, folks. You know, these LCQ races, you really got to minimize these mistakes. It can get hectic, and you gotta get that sprint pace, get out front early, and just kind of set sail. But if you're in that 5 spot, 5, 6 spot, or even in that 4th spot, you know your position is not safe. At any point in time, something can happen. Man, Tears is struggling back here. But it looks like Slow has caught up to Riker, as Riker's going to go down. And Slow will take over that 3 spot. And it looks like the 2 Suzukis. Just like real life, we see a plethora of Suzuki 450s in the LCQ, folks. I don't know if that's, you know, coincidence or, you know, just kind of a little known fact about a 450 that hasn't been changed in 15 years, but that's my opinion. I don't know if anybody really gives a shit about my opinion, but whatever. All right. As we've got just over a minute left, looks like we're going to have... Oh, sorry for my wild panning here. It's going to be Trippa Snipa in the number 1 spot. Alien in the number 2 spot. Slow in the number 3 as he comes up wicked short. Oh, actually, he went a little long trying to go for that quad off that step on, step off. You know, the jump that caused Austin Faulkner quite a bit of issues last night. And Riker in the final transfer position. Oof. Man, it's a tough ride for this guy. You know, you got to feel for him. He's got just over 50 hours. He's a former sim pro, but transferred over to bikes. This is his first ever race, but you know, he had a tough go about it in his heat race. But you know, this is racing, folks. You got to stay consistent. All right. We will have 2 laps to go. As time will expire by the time these guys come around. So we will be seeing the white flag come out. As Trippa... Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Barely, by the skin of his teeth, saved from going off the map there. That has been a treacherous portion of this track. That would have been an absolute heartbreak for Trippa, as he has basically kind of set sail and put a little bit of a gap on Alien, who I think is just locked in and accepted the fact that, you know, a second in an LCQ is better than not going to the main event. And Slow on that 223 PR Husqvarna, he will lock into 3rd as he's put a sizable gap on Riker, who is just trying to keep it on 2 wheels as a white flag flies. We have 1 lap left. Ooh, it looks like Tears might have gone off track. Trippa just trying to get through these last couple of sections. And we will have our first ever 450 LCQ winner. Man, incredible ride. Guy set sail early on, got a good start, and just kind of went to work. And he crosses the finish line, our first ever 450 LCQ winner. That's going to be Trippa on that 179 Suzuki. Alien in the 2 spot. And in the number 3 spot, oh no! A small mistake right before the finish line. That's going to be Slow on that 223 PR Husqvarna. He's put himself in the main event tonight. And Riker, our final transfer position. All right, folks, it's about time to go to the main event after a short break. I will be right back. Hey guys, 250 main is going up right now. We're going to give people a couple of minutes till we get started so they can get loaded in, but we're going to go ahead and get that ripping and rolling here. Alrighty, folks. We are set to go racing for our first ever Sunday Scaries 250 main event here in Arlington, Texas. Hey, huge shout out to Steezy Studios for putting on a wonderful track. He's really done a lot of work on his textures for this one. Again, I'm going to bring it up again. The boundary issues, just like my father, man, it's caused a lot of chaos tonight. But hey, you know, that means you got to stay consistent. You got to stay on two wheels. But we are ready to go racing here in Arlington. Another huge sponsor for this event, GRD, Grit Racing Development, myself, So-Called Designs, and Cushion Creative Design Works. We're going to be putting on a Sunday Supercross race as we follow the circuit, the pro circuit, each week. So I'm super excited, but here we are. Let's go racing. The revs are up. And the gate is down. Who's going to be the first to the first corner? And it looks like it's going to be Bobski, but in typical fashion, an MX Bikes pile up in the first rhythm section. Who's going to be out front early on? Looks like it's going to be Smokey on that Stay Young MXK Yamaha. Bobski right behind him. We've got a change for the lead. Oh, Dimitri's going to shove him wide as we head into the whoops. Our fastest qualifier of the day between the 450 and 250 riders. Dimitri running an absolute burner of a 50.4, I believe, was his time. Absolutely scorching on this track. Oh, he's going to give up the lead to Bobski. Our first to the finish line is going to be Bobski on that KTM. Dimitri in second, and Exo Jimmy in third. Crispy on that GRD KTM, he's going to round off the 4 spot, and it looks to be Slice on that SB KTM. Ooh, making a change for the position as Slice goes down. Crispy going to hold up that 4 spot. So we've got 15 minutes plus 1, just like the real guys do. For our 250 main event. Our 450s will have a 20-minute plus 1 lap. You guys know this. You know, you guys follow the pro supercross thing. It's no shock. Oh, Cholo gonna go down in the whoop section there. Oh, we're gonna get connected. Who's gonna be the first one to go off the map tonight? Man, there is a pileup, and I think a lot of these guys know exactly what lies just beyond those red tough blocks. It is the Shadow Realm. But that is something that you definitely don't want to happen, and there's a lot of time in this main event to have something catastrophic like that happen, so you're going to really have to be consistent. But out front, we've got Bobski. He got the whole shot, and he was our first to the finish line. Man, he might just be able to check out and go whole shot to checkers tonight. But Dimitri might have something to say. He was our fastest qualifier today. In the 3 spot, we got Exo Jimmy on that Yamaha. And Crispy in the 4 spot, the top GRD rider for tonight. Looks like he's having a pretty good ride. But he's got Cloud in tow. Man, Cloud is an absolute burner. We've seen that name time and time again in the GRD series for our outdoor series that we've been running for the last couple of months. So we'll see what he has to say. All right, we got a battle brewing here for, it looks like, the 6th spot between Superhero, our 250 last chance qualifier 4 spot. You know, he just barely made it in, but man, he is holding it down in 6th right now. Oh, there seems to be a change for the 3 spot as Crispy's going to go to the podium. Exo Jimmy going to give up the 3 spot. Cloud in tow behind him. We've got Speedy, Slice, Superhero, Ketchup, Chulla, Smokey. Looks like Loser. Oh, Gion 37 going to go down just before the whoops. Man, our leaders have put some time away, but they are closing in. Oh, we've got a change for the lead as Dimitri has made the pass on Bobski as we come through this 8-pack. Man, these guys are going at it. It is a tight race for first. Oh, who's the first one? It's going to be Bala on that as a HPR. He's off the map to the shadow. Oh, and Bobski! Bobski to the shadow realm. Unbelievable. The guy that was hole-shotting, leading this race, has fallen off the map. Incredible. That's going to put Crispy to the 2 spot and Dimitri to our lead. Cloud sitting in 3rd. Man, that is unfortunate. Crispy throwing it absolutely sideways into Cloud's face as we coming around to this finish line with 10 minutes left to go. These guys are going to have to stay consistent. And lap times are getting, you know, they're really short. Dimitri has actually just gotten into lap traffic now. This is going to start to play a factor. I think he's got a fairly sizable lead, you know, with 20 seconds. But we've got a battle brewing here for the 2 spot. This could get close, folks. I mean, it's already close right now, but if something were to happen... Oh, Crispy going to make a mistake in the whoops. He's going to give up the 3 spot, stays alive. But now Speedy is hot on his tail. He wants to put himself on the box tonight. Let's see. Do we have any other battles brewing? Looks like we've got a battle going here between Smokey and Loser. Oh, as Smokey gets pushed off the track a little bit, stays on the track. Technically, he's not going to go off the map. Man, we've got a battle here for, looks like 10th. Oh yeah, we got a 3-rider battle for 10th between, I can't tell who it is coming around. Well, there's our leader, folks. Wow, he is lapped up to 10th. That's going to be Cowboy on the Painted MX Gas, and Carter on that HPR, and Jake Johnson, all going for that 10 spot. Let's check back in with our leader, if I can find him. Where did he go? There he is. Dimitri on that Lunar KTM. Man, he is throwing it down. He has lapped up to 10th, which is going to be that Gion 37. Incredible. Where is... Wow, a 27-second lead. It looks like Crispy is going to give up the spot. Wow, he has gone backwards in a hurry. There is Cloud sitting in 2nd on that Normsco Astro KTM. We've got Speedy on that MXB Shop KTM. Oh, as he's going to get put down by a lapper. Unfortunate. Superhero going to go to the 3 spot. Our first LCQ, or our last transfer spot of the night, has put himself into the 3rd position. Incredible ride. You know, and he might be going after the 2 spot. He might be able to catch back up to Cloud as we come around here. I mean, wow. It is incredible, folks. I mean, Dimitri is putting on a clinic right now. 22-second lead on Cloud. He's gotten through lap traffic. He's lapped up to, I believe, who's that going to be? Smokey. That's going to be the 9 spot. Wow, Smokey and Gion going after it. Oh, Gion gonna wheelie over the lip of that on-off and go down hard on the start stretch. That might leave a little bit of room for Loser to catch up to him. And it looks like, wow, the gap from 1st to 2nd is huge. We're just seeing Cloud come by now with that 23 seconds. We got a battle heating up here, folks, between Superhero and Speedy. Where, if I can find him, apologize. Oh, it looks like Superhero is actually caught back up to Cloud. Cloud must have had an issue there. Must have got caught in some lap traffic coming around. Oh no, we've had a few people fall through the map tonight. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 folks have fallen through the map. Our field is thinning. Oh, it's unfortunate to see that many people end their night like this. Cloud in the 2 spot. This time by Superhero has caught him. He needs to put the, put the charge in, as we've got 5 minutes left in this main event. 5+1. Speedy has caught kind of up to him as they're getting around some lap traffic here, folks. Speedy's looking to put himself on the box tonight. But, incredible ride from Superhero. To be the guy that just barely squeaks into the main event, stealing away that 4th position from Falcon, who had just a heartbreak ride in that LCQ. To lose it on the last lap like that, it's unfortunate. But, to see this guy putting it in 3rd, awesome job. All right. Ooh, Dimitri making a couple of mistakes. Wow, he is lapped up to 6th place, folks, as he is trying to get to catch up, which would be that, or he is lapped up to 7th, trying to get to catch up in 6th. It looks like he's gonna do it. Man, you got to feel for a guy like Bobsky, though. Heartbreaker. Was running good, leading laps, staying 2nd, keeping it tight, but just an unfortunate incident ends up going off the track and off the map. That's going to end his night tonight. Dimitri making his way around the finish line here, folks, as he has set sail. Ooh, it looks like we got a battle brewing for the 5 spot. Ooh, Crispy going to give it up to catch up. As we come down this long rhythm section, this has been giving people problems all day. Dimitri gonna set his sights on Crispy here. Is Crispy just gonna lay down and take this? Or is he gonna set a charge, get back to catch up, and hopefully put himself in that top 5 tonight? As I say that, it looks like Speedy. Alright, we've got just under 4 minutes left in our main event. Oh, Dimitri has caught the backside of Crispy, and Crispy's gonna take the leader down. Oh no! Oh, they just keep getting tangled up. Unfortunate. A lap traffic incident. I don't think that was intentional. I'd like to think it was not intentional. Crispy's never been known to ride dirty. Just maybe an unfortunate incident there with a lapper getting caught up, but Dimitri's got a healthy lead. 24 seconds, folks. That's a sizable gap on a track like this. Ketchup gonna wave Dimitri by on, but we're gonna see if Crispy's gonna set sail after that incident. All right, this time by. Ooh, it looks like that crash might have reduced Dimitri's lead. Trying to find our 2nd place position. There's Cloud. There's our 2nd place, folks. He is kind of just settled into this 2nd place. He's got a sizable lead on Superhero, our last chance qualifier winner, who is in the 3 spot. And our 4th place position, that's going to be Speedy on that MX Bike Shop KTM. Solid ride for the first round of this series. And in the 5 spot, where is he? There we go. There's Ketchup on that ABC Customs, or AB Customs KTM. Crispy on that GRD KTM. In the 6th spot. All right. 2 minutes left to go in this main event. Oh, Speedy has caught Superhero. Let's go on board with this. Oh, Superhero gonna make a mistake. Give up the 3 spot late in this main event to Speedy. Wow, incredible. Commentator's curse, folks. Strikes everybody. Unfortunate. As time is winding down, our leader, Dimitri, on that Lunar KTM, putting on an absolute clinic. It looks like Cloud has reduced his lead to 16 seconds. Oh man, Crispy coming up short there. Cloud in the 2 spot. Where is Speedy? have not seen Speedy come around yet. There might have been a change. There he is. Sorry about that, folks. Speedy coming around in the 3 spot. And our last chance qualifier winner, Superhero, on that MDR KTM is going to sit in 4th now. There's our leader. Wow, he is flying. And Ketchup in the rounds out our top 5 tonight. Oh man, it is an absolute heartbreaker. Crispy is just going backwards and backwards. All right. Man, Dimitri, on a track like this where the lap times are really short, you deal with a lot of lap traffic, and it's kind of unfortunate, but for guys that are going this fast, like, it seems like you just can't ever give a clear track. You know, he started off early and got away from the pack, battled with Bobski for a little bit early on, but now it seems like he's just putting on a show, slicing and dicing through the pack, as I believe time will expire this time around, as we have 3 seconds left to go, and time has expired. This will be our white flag lap, folks, in our first ever 250 main for the Sunday Scaries Supercross. And what a main event it has been. Dimitri on that 253 KTM. God, wow, just incredible. Incredible performance. The guy has put on a show tonight. You love to see it. Oh, we have a battle for 4th heating up. I gotta find them here. They gotta be coming around soon. That's gonna be Cloud there. Okay, Superhero. There's Speedy in the 3 spot. But the white flag is waving. Our first main event winner. He will leave Arlington with the red plate. That's going to be Dimitri on that Lunar KTM. Congratulations. Well deserved. Absolute boss out there on the virtual dirt bike track. In 2nd, we've got Cloud on that Normsco Astro KTM. Solid performance. He is in the title chase for sure. Obviously, you can't win a championship in the first round, but you can definitely lose it by going to the Shadow Realm. I apologize for that. It's a tough break, but you know, you got to stay consistent in these things. And in our last step of the podium, that's going to be Speedy on that MX Bike Shop KTM. Solid ride by him. And Superhero, our last chance qualifier winner, he's going to round out 4th. Ketchup in the 5 spot, Smokey 6th, Exo Jimmy 7th, Loser in 8th, Geriatric 9th, and rounding out our top 10 is going to be Gion 37. All right, folks, we are all wrapped up here with our 250 main event. Stay tuned. We have 450s coming up next. Whoo-wee, folks, how did we feel about that 250 main event? Man, I tell you what, I was on the edge of my seat that entire time watching those guys go around that track. That was incredible. An unfortunate course of events for a couple of those riders that ended up falling off the map there, but you know that's racing. You got to stay on two wheels, folks. It's incredible. But we're here. We're here for our 450 main event. Looks like we're waiting on a couple of people to join up. So we'll get started here shortly. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and zoom in on this logo here. This whole broadcast wouldn't be anything without a couple of ice-cold Miller Lights on deck, ready to go. I know there's going to be a couple of guys tonight that probably are going to want to have a couple of those after this race, knowing that, you know, their night could be ended by falling off the side of the map here. But we got a couple more minutes left until folks can join up, and then we're going to go ahead and get started here. Just waiting on a few more. All right, let's check out who we got for tonight's main event. We got a lot of fast people in here, folks. We got Junktown on that GRD KTM ride. We got Major on that Eclipse Gas Trippa, our 450 LCQ winner on the Suzuki. We've got SZA on that THMX Co Suzuki. We've got The Dude on the Honda. Travis on that 268 Yamaha machine. The 283 of Cheesy on that factory GRD. Well, he's riding a Fantic because he's a little baby boy, and that's just kind of what he wants to do. We've got Midwest Rippa, the 292 on that KTM. We've got 319 of Jake on that factory GRD KTM. Nolan Gray on the 343 Yamaha. Riker on that backyard KTM. Ben Gary 454 on the Suzuki. The 500 of Rook. The 512 of Alien, the 515 of Cooley, the 651 of Daruski on that 651 Motorsports Yamaha, the Senor Woody on the 778, looks like Husqvarna, the 822 of Kura SGFX Honda, and the 938 of Slow on that 223 PR Husqvarna. Alrighty, folks, I think it's time. We've got 20 minutes plus a lap. It's gonna be a absolute barn burner, but we are ready to go racing. Let's get it started, folks. Man, if this has any of the action that we had in the 250, main event. Wow, it's gonna be brutal. But here we are. I got my Miller Lite in hand. I'm ready to go racing. Are you guys ready to go racing? For the first round of the GRD Sunday Scaries Supercross Series, presented by Steezy Studios, So-Called Designs, and Cushion Creative Design Works. We got 19 riders on the gate tonight. Who's going to be the first one to the first corner and ultimately leave Arlington with the red plate? The revs are up. Long gate. Oh, we got a couple of Linda launches. Oh, and the gates are down. Here we go. Who's going to be the first one to the first corner? That's going to be the 105 of Junktown, who immediately exits the track. Our whole shot. Oh, and he's on the ground. Oh, we got a huge pile up. That's going to be this SZA on the THMX Co. Suzuki out front early on. We've got the dude on the Honda in the 2 spot. Rook on that KTM in the 3 spot. Looks like Slow on that 223 PR Husqvarna in the 4. Trippa and Alien going at it for the 5 spot. Drewski sitting 6th currently. Cheesy in 7th. All right, here we go. We got SZA. We've got the dude. We've got Rook in the 3 spot. Alien and Slow going at it for a 4 spot. Cheesy going to take up the 5 spot. Or, excuse me, the 6 spot. Wow, we've got a battle brewing here, folks. A 3-rider battle for the 5 spot. Oh, as Cheesy's going to go down. Man, these guys are flying on the 450s, folks. There's a couple of big lines that I think we might see these guys pull out. Ooh, looks like... Oh, Slow making a mistake. Cheesy going to take the position away. Midwest. Wow, all right. So, as we come around here, we've got SZA, who's putting in an absolute clinic now. Stretching his lead to 3 seconds. God, he is flying. Getting a little sketchy there. Let's see what he elects to do over this section here. He's going to go double, triple. See, I've seen guys mix this rhythm up a little bit. You know, we've seen guys go 3-3-2. We've seen guys go 2-3-3. Or you could be like me and go double, 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 double. Because I'm bad. That's why we're streaming tonight, folks. We're not going to try to qualify for this series because, no shot would I be making it tonight. But as we come around to the finish line, SZA is putting in an absolute clinic, folks. In the number 1 spot, we've got the dude in the 2 spot there. Rook holding on to 3rd still. Ooh, our LCQ winner, Trippa. He's going to be in 4th with Cheesy in tow in the 5 spot. Oh, I don't think Cheesy's lap counted. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is unfortunate. Oh, heartbreaker. Alien sitting in 5th. Jake in the 6th spot. We got a battle brewing, between Nolan and Midwest. Midwest having a solid performance tonight. Drewski, Senor Woody. Riker in that Backyard Designs. Slow on that 223 PR, or Backyard Moto, my bad. Oh, God. Major on that Eclipse Factory Racing. Is that a gas? Oh, yeah, I can tell by how fucking garbage it sounds. Yeah. Having a tough go of it. Junktown, wow, to get the whole shot and immediately just start the struggle bus. You hate to see a ride like that. There's our leader. He has already lapped a couple of folks now. And we're only 15 minutes into this. It's gonna... Might be a difficult main event, especially if the racing gets tight for our top three. Coming into lap traffic, it's going to be really difficult. We got a wide swath of skill levels. Junktown going to let him by as he rolls the finish line. Wow. This guy on a mission, folks. Absolutely sending it. Look at this gap. We've only been racing for 5 minutes. And he's already opened up an 8-second gap. That's incredible. On a track like this, 8 seconds is tough. Cheesy. Well, I'm pretty sure a lap didn't count, because I don't think Cheesy would be down a lap. Like, that's just not going to happen. So, I'm pretty sure Cheesy's sitting third. Jake in the 4 spot. As they're already getting into lap traffic. Oh, that lapper's going to hold him up. Tripp is going to get a good drive through the whoops. Both elected to go outside. Honestly, I've seen more people make this mistake. They'll hit these last 2 or 3 whoops and drop the front end in, and then they'll clip this inside rut, and that's what sends them over this berm. Just like that. Oh my God, the commentator's curse is Midwest to the Shadow Realm. Unfortunate. See what I mean, folks? It's... Oh, you hate to see a night get ended like that, but wow. Oh, that's tough. You hate to see it. All right. As we come around, that's going to be, oh, our second person getting claimed by that. Ah, tough go. All right, where is... All right. Here's going to be our leader, SZA, in that THMX Suzuki. The dude in second, absolutely tossing it over that Supercross triple there. Cheesy has caught the back of him. That, I'm pretty sure that is third, but one of his laps didn't count. We've got Jake. He's closing in. He's not letting go of Cheesy. Oh, the dude made a mistake. We've got to change for second. We have a 3-rider battle for second here, folks. Going 3 in. You know, if you're a rider like Jake, you got to be patient. You gotta, you know, kind of lock in, latch onto these guys, stay close enough where you can make the pass, maybe a twofer. Uh-oh. And that's going to end Cheesy's night as his bike goes off the track. Oh, no. A heartbreaker. Ah, there's a lot of people getting claimed by that. Unbelievable. Well, here we go, folks. We've got a battle for second brewing. Jake sitting third, but he is tight on the dude. Jake does love chasing the dudes. It's a little known fact. He does love doing it. Electing to go different rhythms through this section. See Jake Scrub coming in here. Comes up a little short. He's come through the whoops now. And these guys are right on each other. Ooh, Jake making a little mistake. Stays on track, though. That is absolutely critical. If you make a mistake in those whoops, you really have to learn to just dial it back and try to salvage it as much as you can. Man, these guys are locked in. Every mistake counts. Every second counts here. Jake has the pace, but I think he's just trying to apply the pressure. Force a mistake. You don't have to override this. You don't have to force the pass. There's absolutely no reason. You guys are going to get caught up in the lap traffic. It's going to be tough. All you have to do is just stay consistent. Man, his bike is getting all sorts of sideways through the whoops. They are closing the gap on Riker on that backyard moto. And Junktown battling for 10th. Man, these guys are going at it. Ooh, Riker gonna go down. Man, we've already seen lap traffic become an issue tonight. Is it gonna continue to be an issue? Junktown holding on. I mean, he's racing. He's racing with these leaders. Oh, the dude's gonna make a mistake. Jake has solidified the 2 spot. Now he's got to get around his teammate, Junktown. And it doesn't look like Junk's gonna just let him by. Junk gonna make a mistake. With his hand up. Oh, wow, that was close. Almost a catastrophic failure there, folks. We're gonna see Jake lock into the 2 spot now. You know, that, like I said, you just got to be consistent. Stay there, latch onto the guy, but you don't have to force the pass. There's a lot of time left in this main event. It doesn't make any sense to force a mistake out of yourself by trying to push. What a solid ride by Jake so far. Just got to keep it on 2 wheels. Where is our leader? There is our leader. Wow. Absolutely checked out. Running really good on that THMX Co. Suzuki. The SZA. The 203. God, he is looking good tonight. I apologize for the drone footage. You know, we don't have any cameras set up, so I can't do it the easy way. Unfortunate. So we're just kind of left to my own devices with me just kind of going around the map. Let's see. Looks like we've got a battle brewing here between Trippa and Senor Woody. Or Trippa and Rook. Which would be for 6th. If I can find him. Oh, it looks like Trippa has made the pass. Oh, and they've caught the back of Alien. This is for 4th. Man, an absolute barn burner here, folks. This is a battle for 4th spot right now. Looks like they spread out a little bit. Let's take a look. Let's see where they're at. Oh yeah, Alien's gonna set sail. He's gonna try to lock in. Get to the back of Trippa. You know, these guys had a battle in the LCQ earlier today. And I think if they just stay consistent, put in the lap, stay on 2. You know, like I said before, you can't win a championship in the first round, but you definitely can lose it. Oh, Alien gonna make a mistake. Oh, Rookie getting in the back of him. Oh, unfortunate. Is that gonna allow... Oh, no, that's a lapper. All right. Wow, they are slicing and dicing through these lappers. These guys are battling it out. I mean, you know, they're battling for position. So it's tough. Oh, man. Nolan gonna put Rook over the berm. That's questionable, folks. We might have a protest on our hands here for that. Oh, as SZA has caught the back of these guys already. Wow. Lapping up to 5th. Incredible. Insane. God, and he's going after 4th. He's not done, folks. He wants more. Oh, he's going to take a tumble there. Trying to get around Rook. Rook's going to have to lock in. Got to slice through these lappers. Oh no. Jake has gone down. Jake is a lap down. What happened? I must have missed it. Just a plethora of mistakes. The dude has taken back the second spot. Well, that doesn't look like it. Looks like the dude's right there. Oh, lap must not have counted. Oh, as Trippa going for the pass. Oh, I don't know if that was the pass. I think he might have been a lap down. Looks like it. Gonna get into the back of the dude. Oh, I think Jake's lap didn't count. That is unfortunate. So he looks to be holding down the 2 spot. Alright, let's check in with our leader here, folks. If I can find him. There he is. As we come over this Supercross triple, getting a nice action shot there. And into the finish line. With just under 5 minutes plus a lap to go in this main event. Oh, making a little mistake, goes down. Man, this lap traffic is just brutal for these guys. Here's Rook. I think he's sitting currently 4th. Timing and scoring might be a little messed up. I think Jake's lap didn't count, unfortunately. But, yeah, because it does look like Jake is still holding on to the 2 spot. There's the dude. Yeah. Wow, SZA has a train of lappers behind him. Oh no! Travis is going to get into Alien there. I'm pretty sure he's a lap down as well. Alright, our leader. And there is second. Wow. An incredible ride. Oh, slow gonna go down. Alien. And there's our leader, SZA. Wow, putting it on an absolute clinic. As we go through the whoops. This time is running down. It does not look like, you know, we're really gonna have anything to worry about here. I mean, anything can happen. You know, make a mistake, get caught up by a lapper through the whoops, go off the map, and ruin your entire race. We will see, but it looks like SZA is just, he's in cruise control. He's just trying to put it in, you know, with just under 3 minutes to go, plus a lap. He's not trying to push it. Just gonna try to ride this one home, take the red plate, continue on to next week. As we head to Daytona. Absolute barn burner of a ride, though. Guy is flying around this track. Incredible. Looks like, yeah, I believe Jake is still sitting second. That's what chat is saying. Alright. Jake currently sitting second. What I would believe is close to 30-some seconds back. That's incredible. I mean, right now, timing and scoring says he's 5th. I don't think he's going to end up lapping the dude, unfortunately, but we've got a minute left. Even if if timing and scoring does screw up, and he works his way back into the top 3, I'm going to call that an absolute recovery ride. I do believe he will get second on the night. Just based on what I'm seeing, I don't think he ended up going off the track, unfortunately. Sounds like there's another person that might have missed a timing gate. But, you know, all eyes are on this guy here. SZA on that THMX Co. Suzuki. Guy has put on an absolute clinic tonight. He is riding spectacular, staying consistent, getting out front early and just setting sail, minimizing the mistakes, fighting through the lap traffic, which can be tough on this track. It is brutal out there. But as it sits now, it looks like he has lapped up to... Oh, I don't even know who he's lapped up to now. Oh, it looks like SZA has actually missed a timing gate. Yeah, I don't think he... Wow, the timing gates on this track are rough, man. Yeah, I don't think we've seen a change for the lead, even though timing and scoring does look different. So we're going to have to go back and fix that before the night's over. Wow. Unreal. It'll be white flag this time by. Right, where are we? Yeah. The dude gonna end up getting the white flag here. However, I'm pretty sure it's SZA. Well, currently sitting second. Man, timing and scoring just got absolutely brutalized by this track. That's a tough go. Oh! Trippa. Gonna go off the track there. Hate to see that. Last lap. Our leader, folks. Putting on an absolute clinic. Oof. Oh, man. The timing gates have been brutal tonight. And it's going to be our first ever 450 main event winner, SZA. The 203 on that THMX Suzuki. I'm pretty sure timing and scoring got messed up. I think it's going to be the dude in second, or the dude in third with Jake. I can't seem to find him. Jake in the 2 spot. Yeah, there he comes around now. So we'll go back and we'll review this one, folks, just to make sure that the results get posted. I know these timing gates can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blast. We will see you next Sunday at 2 o'clock Central for our Sunday Scaries Supercross, presented by GRD, Steezy Studios, So-Called Designs, and Cushion Creative Design Works.
Yeah. Let me tell you how it goes.